Yo, so guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to strange things that only happen in America. I mean, we'll see about that. Obviously, it's the richest, so you can't ever necessarily be 100% that the facts will be 100% legit, or it's even going to go into what the title says, because I feel like these channels just clickbait a lot. But we're going to check it out. Hopefully, you're going to enjoy. Links are in the description to my Patreon if you want to see extra reactions of mine that get blocked on YouTube for copyright reasons or whatever it is. Links also to my Instagram and my Twitter if you want to follow me. But let's just jump into this and see if I don't know about any of these, or if I know about some of these or what. We're just going to check this out really and see if it's comparable to the UK. God, I've only just started reacting to this channel again, and it's weird because I remember watching this when I was a kid. I used to just watch their really old videos, and it's just weird I've not watched it for so long, and now I'm getting back into it.
The following video looks at some of the strange things that only seem to happen in America. From food and crime to entertainment and education, there's a wide range of items and activities that non-Americans around the world think is also odd.
I know people are probably going to be like, oh, this doesn't happen here and all this kind of stuff, because they're probably, with a lot of these facts, it's going to be a small amount of people out of a big population. So I do know that. I don't want people to think, oh, because she said this, you're going to think this is what we're all like that. I know that's not the case with any videos like this. It's not.
If you're American, you may not find these that bizarre, but to the rest of the world and the people who visit the USA every year, the following things definitely stand out as being strangely American. Strange things that only happen in America. Aerosol cheese. From Cheese Whiz to Kraft Singles,
I've also had this in a previous video, and there's a few people saying this isn't even necessarily how a lot of people live, man. It's just a few people. God, spray cheese does sound wild, but I did get a lot of comments in a previous video saying this isn't what a lot of people do. So I'm going to take this into account for this first one for sure.
The United States has definitely produced some interesting...
Even the idea that there's spray cheese, oh my days, that's wild, man. That's crazy.
Cheese products over the years. However, it's cheese in an aerosol can that catches most people as being a bit strange. After all, cheese was never supposed to be served in a can. The fact that it contains so many chemicals and ingredients that it doesn't need to be refrigerated is what concerns a lot of people who first see this product.
It doesn't have to be put in the fridge. Even if you open it and you use it, that is crazy. Oh my days. It doesn't even have to be put in a oh, jeez.
Your eyes think whipped cream, but your mouth says cheese. Well, kind of.
God, I feel sick.
And toilet paper? Visitors to the United States are often in awe that you can buy almost everything all in one store. Walmart is the often used example of this strange spectacle. Whether you need tires or toothpaste, you can buy it all in one location. One thing that definitely catches people as a bit strange is the fact that you can buy guns in the same place where you can buy groceries, clothing, and toilet paper. Not only that, but Walmart is America's largest seller of guns and ammunition. For tourists and foreigners from countries where guns are sold in specialty stores, it can be quite a sight.
So that's like in the UK, like our biggest shops like Sainsbury's, that's just like them selling guns. Bro, that's nuts.
Pickles everywhere. Travelers can't figure out why seemingly every dish served in America comes with pickles. Okay, so not every dish comes with a pickle, but quite a few always seem to arrive at the table with a little green friend on the side, whether you asked for it or not. We're thinking because of this, the favorite saying as American as apple pie should perhaps be changed to as American as pickles?
I actually hate pickles.
Everywhere. No matter what day you decided to travel to the United States, you could be forgiven if you thought that there was some sort of national event occurring. Those flags you see almost everywhere are actually a very normal occurrence that seems rather strange to non-Americans. Most other countries are used to displaying a lot of national flags during big single events like the Royal Wedding in England, Canada Day, or May Day in Russia. Nope. In America, every day is a good day to have your flag out.
God damn, look at this flipping room, their bathroom. Or is this a kitchen? It's an interesting looking sink. I don't know why I'm focusing on that, but that's a wild looking bathroom.
Lots of them.
God damn.
Alma mater obsession.
Got the tie-dye American flag shirt. What the flipping hell? I never seen a tie-dye shirt with a flag on it.
Alma mater obsession. In comparison to other countries around the world, Americans definitely take first place when it comes to keeping strong ties with their former college or university. Drive around the country and you will definitely see your fair share of people, both old and young, sporting sweaters, t-shirts.
To be fair though, a lot of these things are sold in the UK. I don't know if many people buy them, but I mean they probably do. I do see them popping around every so often, like a university team or a university whatever, with like a jumper or a shirt. But like, Yeah, you don't get you don't get that in the UK. Like, you wouldn't get like an Oxford shirt or Oxford University shirt. I don't think. You probably do, but they're probably just not as big.
Hats from their former school. Keep looking and you'll notice quite a few wearing shirts advertising their sorority or fraternity. What's with the obsession? The American college system definitely creates a sense of community among people. We guess that when you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a college education, it's important to advertise what school or frat house you belong to. Lawyers everywhere. To a non-American, it appears as though the country either has a surplus of lawyers or the need to sue everything, all the time. Well, when
For the weirdest stuff
your
as well.
people sue over things like McDonald's coffee being
There we go. Literally what I said. Wait, you suing over coffee?
too hot or Budweiser beer failing to... Well, when your people sue over things like McDonald's coffee being too hot or Budweiser beer failing to turn your life into a beach party with bikini-clad women, you're going to need a lot of lawyers. From newspaper advertisements to billboards to countless television
God
ads,
damn.
there always seems to be a law firm advertising some sort of lawsuit or rights violation that needs to be avenged. Portion sizes.
Oh, they're
Two-thirds
big.
of Americans are classed as either being overweight or obese. Being obese isn't a uniquely American trait, but the portion sizes of food which help them get that way are. Visitors to the United States always seem to take note of the massive serving sizes they get at restaurants. Cup sizes for fountain drinks are huge and often include unlimited free refills. Meals are even worse with mountains of French
God,
fries
those
and
chips
portions
look good though. Oh my days, bro. I'm hungry as well. God, those chips look good. They look like they're perfectly cooked and oh my days, man. But just chips on the plate. God, I guess it's actually, this is a shared platter. You can tell this is a shared platter. There's two people here, right? I think there's two people. No, that's one person. No, yeah, there's one person here, one person here. There's probably people this side. So yeah, I mean, but they've also got their own meals too. But yeah, I guess this is shared, but god damn, those fries look good, or those chips look banging,
French
man.
fries and portions of meat several times over the daily
Ooh.
recommended amount. Combo and 2-for-1 deals are very American and something much of the rest of the world is not accustomed to.
Combo meals?
College athletes are celebrities.
Yeah, I know about this.
You only need to turn on the television and watch some American programming on the weekend to understand that college sports and the athletes who take part are a big deal. Fierce rivalries, the fact that many people don't live near a professional team, and the point that college teams and their players are seen as state representatives all play a role in this.
It's pretty
What is
cool,
strange
though.
is that these college athletes are often treated just like celebrities and professional athletes, even though they are really just
Really? I didn't know it was to that level. That's crazy, man. Like, you're so young and you got that big status. So what happens when, like, because again, the majority of these players don't make it to the NFL. What do they do next? Are they just sort of forgotten about, or do they do other sort of things that they're still recognised and well known about? I wonder what it leads to after their college career is over.
students playing an extracurricular
Because there must be a big sort of drop off. Like, you're this big star that everyone looks up to and everyone loves you, and then in a few years' time, you've not made it to the NFL. Like, yeah, what happens then? I mean, maybe because you're still at a really good level to be like a high level college player, you'll probably make it to some good organisation where you can get good pay and stuff, I guess. But yeah, I wonder what happens after their college careers are kind of over.
sport, which they don't really get paid for. Prisoner Nation. For some people, America's prison stats put the kibosh on the whole land of the free statement. The standout that outside observers will find
Is that real, that
strange
picture?
concerns the number of total people behind bars. In the developed world, no other nation comes close to the US in terms of convicts behind
Look at
bars.
these rooms,
in fact,
man.
with around 700 prisoners per 100,000 people, the US is far above countries like Russia, Cuba, and Turkmenistan. To put that in a different light, America has around 5% of the world's population, but nearly 25% of its total.
Oh, that's a crazy way to put it. 25. Are you seeing this? Again, it's the richest, so you can't take its stats with. You've got to take it with a pinch of salt. But the America has around 5% of the world's population, but nearly 25% of its total prisoners. Nah, that's crazy, man.
Percent of the world's population, but nearly 25% of its total prisoners.
Well, let me guess. Oh, damn. Okay. Some of those are for like. But their pictures that come up here are so weird. I'm happy this one's been blocked because I'm just seeing a nipple here and I'm like, what's going on then? I don't even know what I was gonna say. Yeah, I bet like half of those prisoners as well are there for like traffic stops or whatever, just stupid stuff that just led on to like something worse, you know, or just I don't know, selling something that they shouldn't sell. But yeah, I enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this as well. Let me know some more videos you want to see in future. And let me know how wrong this video was, and from your experience, what things maybe you think should have been in this video. But yeah, until next time, like, subscribe, peace.